June 1972. A quiet night in Washington, D.C. Nothing seemed unusual until 5 men were caught inside a political office. It looked like a simple burglary, but within 2 years, it would destroy a presidency, expose corruption at the highest level, and force the most powerful man in America to resign. This is the story of Watergate. America in the early 1970s was divided. The Vietnam War had shaken public trust. Protests filled the streets. At the center of it all was President Richard Nixon, a man determined to win re-election at any cost. June 17, 1972. 5 men quietly entered the Democratic National Committee headquarters, inside the Watergate complex. Their mission: to plant listening devices and steal information. But something went wrong. A security guard noticed tape on a door lock. Minutes later, the burglars were arrested. At first, it seemed like a failed robbery, but investigators found something unusual: large amounts of cash, advanced surveillance equipment. These were not ordinary criminals. This was something bigger. Reporters began asking questions. 2 journalists, Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, followed the trail. The money used in the break-in was linked to Nixon's re-election campaign. The deeper they looked, the darker the truth became. This was no accident. It was a coordinated political operation. Instead of coming clean, the administration chose a different path: a cover-up. Payments were made to silence the burglars. Evidence was hidden. Investigations were blocked. And at the center of it all was the White House. As pressure grew, the U.S. Senate launched a full investigation. Televised hearings captured the nation's attention. Millions watched as secrets slowly came to light. Then, a shocking revelation changed everything. The president had been secretly recording conversations inside the White House. Every meeting, every decision, everything was on tape. Investigators demanded access, but Nixon refused. The case reached the Supreme Court. The ruling was unanimous. The president must release the tapes. When the recordings were finally revealed, they showed clear evidence of a cover-up. The truth could no longer be denied. Facing impeachment and certain removal from office, Richard Nixon made a historic decision. August 8, 1974. He announced his resignation, the first U.S. president ever to do so. Watergate changed America forever. It exposed the dangers of unchecked power. It strengthened the role of journalism, and it reminded the world that no one, not even the president, is above the law. All of it began with a single break-in.